Again.
Download and play Hit Wicket today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Arsenal up against Bengaluru.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Scholes. Wayne Rooney. Fernandes. And teammates around him. That's a well. And an opening! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Salah. Now Harry Kane. Pirlo. And on to Charlton. Can they create something from here? Eyeing an opening. Bobby Charlton. Charlton! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Müller. Rooney. Gakpo. Enzo Fernandez. Wayne Rooney. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nesta. Arsenal have possession again. Must take the lead here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Can he finish this? Gakpo. Wayne Rooney. And possession changing hands. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Willian Pacho. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Thomas Müller. And taken away by Nesta. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. To put them in front. Teammates available. Scholes. Gakpo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Harry Kane. This looks more than decent. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Wayne Rooney. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Charlton. Now Mo Salah.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to...
This could finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Kane. Dirk Kuyt. He succeeds in clearing it. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Bengaluru facing Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Bobby Charlton. And a very good challenge. Messi. Now with Yamal. He's going forward well here. Can he put them in front? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dirk Kuyt. Bobby Charlton. Here's Rafinha. Kuyt. Will it go in? Rafinha. Mbappe. On to Messi. Charlton. And he's through here. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Koundé. Now with Yamal. Messi. Can't miss, surely. Well, marginally wide. So close. Rafinha. Now Harry Kane. Mo Salah. Outrageously skillful. Messi. Rafinha. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Charlton. Mendy has it. Plenty of support here. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Bobby Charlton. Koundé. Messi. Might it be Mbappe? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. Pirlo. Here's Rafinha. Kane. Mbappe. "30 minutes left for play. Rafinha. Mendy. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. He has teammates around him. Kuyt. Messi. Here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Well, a really good run. Eyeing an opening. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the danger is still there. There to take it away.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure...
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Yamal. Kane. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Referee intervening. Amiri. Now with Count. This is Salah. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester United up against Bengaluru.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, a joy to watch. Well-timed tackle. Moving it forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And back to Dudek. Cristiano Ronaldo. High-quality defending. Andrea Pirlo. Marcos Alonso. Montiel. Here's Ronaldo. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. To put them ahead. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Harry Kane. Just like that, they have the ball again. Kane. Andrea Pirlo. In search of an equaliser. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy, this.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Here's Ronaldo. Rodrigo de Paul. Iniesta. Can he find the right pass? Andrea Pirlo. The switch of play now. Kane. Regained possession. Oh, this is looking promising. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Salah. Kane. Playing with patience. Nicely timed tackle. And in with a real chance. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Andrea Pirlo. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. It's going to be United's free kick. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. Favouring the short one. But he's certainly not alone. Will it be? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Kane. Now Harry Kane. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Could reduce the deficit, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Andrea Pirlo. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Bengaluru facing Manchester City.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Could be. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Mendy. Now Harry Kane. Here's Rafinha. Harry Kane. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dirk Kuyt. Now with Charlton. Harry Kane. Mo Salah. High quality defending. Park. Eto'o. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Harry Kane. Lovely ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Excellent run in possession. Superbly read and executed. Giving the ball away. Can he put them in front? Still seeking space. Michael Owen. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Rafinha. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Charlton. Now Harry Kane. Kane! Oh, surely this time! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Kane. Michael Owen. Pirlo. Charlton. And on to Kuyt. Salah. And in a perfect position to cut it out. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And look at this! Cole Palmer. And they need to get tighter here. Mendy. Andrea Pirlo. Now Harry Kane. Went in strongly to win the ball. Park. Dirk Kuyt. Just 10 minutes to go. Rafinha. Real chance. And the challenge crisp and clean. This could finish it. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Time for a change then. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Michael Owen. And intercepting it. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result.